So, hi everyone, this is Dango. So, today we are going to look at the Apex Arena Season 13. So, this is round 1 between Ceui and Chaton. Chaton banned Zareda first because this box you can see a lot of meteor characters, including Omega, and Landius is banned for Ceui. Yeah, this is basically basically Landius first ban box. You have Sword Yulia, you have Omega, you have Assassin, plenty of Assassins. So banning Landius first makes a lot of sense. Whereas Ceui picked Landius first. So yeah, Ceui still has Claret here, which could be great. There is only four healers for Ceui. There is no Tiaris. Yeah, I actually don't really like Tiaris as well. The strength of this box is that both Liana and Veiler and also Sophia provide attack buff. So if Ceui picks something like Omega or like Joshua, they don't really need a faction buff. They can just get attack buff from these healers. Or even Yulia. Yeah, there is not much buff for Yulia. Not even yeah, it's just basically Luna is buffing Yulia. So Yulia needs this kind of attack buff. Yeah, so Ceui is having Omega, Luna, and he still have Claret. But then he needs a healer now. Yeah. So Luna is picked to counter Yulia, but to be honest, I would rather pick Claret here to limit the mobility of Chaton. Yeah, Luna is always great, like versus against Yulia, but just it's just not as great as Claret. So okay, so Chaton is having Yusuke, Basil, Yulia. So this puzzle could be dangerous because there is no dispel. Although there are two healers from Ceui, there is no dispel from his side. So critical puzzle hit could be very lethal to Ceui. And this Yusuke is pretty sexy. Yulia is not afraid of Omega, so we will see. But the but there are still two targets from Omega, like Yusuke and Basil are still the target. So this Yusuke here has 755. This is one of a lower defense Yusuke. I wonder if this is because he's using Breeze or something like that. 755 is a pretty low defense for Yusuke. And he's using a round troop here. If you want to tank against assassin, you need to use the skeleton or use the infantry class. You use heavy infantry, which you can have a 10 of defense when being attacked. This is not the red troop to tank against assassin. So I would say because these Omega still have attack buff, this attack still looks pretty scary. It should be a kill for this Yusuke. And I believe that Omega can kill that Basil as well. If I'm playing as Ceui, I would more likely to kill Basil, because I think Basil is a bigger threat here. But he decided to go after Yusuke, which I don't think super good. Yeah, I think Basil is a better target if you can reach. Yeah, but he cannot reach Basil. That's the problem. So here, there is only Yulia left. He's afraid that Yulia can attack, so he cannot really teleport here. So if you teleport here, then um, if you teleport 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you teleport here, these two are free mobility, and then yeah, it's still cannot reach Basil. But really, what Ceui needs to do with Omega is to kill Basil. Because killing Yusuke here is actually not super useful anyway. Um, I figured that Yusuke is not super good against a land use team. Yeah, when I was playing against Manson, I figured that in Landi's like battle, Yusuke was not super helpful. First move healer, interesting. So Iris burst on Yulia. So Yulia, yeah, it's basically just to reduce the threat of Yulia. But then I don't really understand this attack here, trying to attack Juggler. Is that the right timing? I don't think that's the right timing because there will be attack from Basil. Yeah, so this kind of heal block is what Chaton is hope to have. What Chaton hopes to have. Okay, so Yulia moves in and basically kills herself. Yeah, because there is no attack buff for Yulia. So far looks so good still. Just Omega just need to find a chance to kill that Basil. To kill that Basil. He has enough skill. Just need attack buff to kill Basil. Then everything is fine. He's trying to reduce the health point of. Okay, so without attack buff, he cannot kill Basil. Yeah, you need a attack buff here to kill Basil. Otherwise, you can't. This Basil is having a faction buff, and also with this melee troop that is very tanky. Without attack buff, you cannot kill Basil. With attack buff, you can indeed actually kill Basil. Unless this Basil is in this kind of 30 defense tail, which this Basil is not in the 30% defense tail. Yeah, now one of the healer is getting silenced, so that's it's getting very dangerous. Um, and I am not sure about trying to remove the debuff from this Sophia here. That looks not the right move to do. Unless you are having Goddess Tear. Yeah, it's just I think you should have healed Landius here, right? Cause Yulia have enough buff now. Her Zealot is still very powerful right now. It's getting 45% increase in attack. So that's very nice. And now Omega is gone. Yeah, cause Landius is fixed, so he cannot guard, and it's a free kill from Juggler. And at this point, it looks pretty bad for Ceui now. Yeah, Ceui just needs to be patient, and Omega needs to find the right target to kill. Yeah, now Landius is gone. Landius is gone, so that's pretty much it. That's the end of the first battle. There's no way he can come back at this point. Yeah. So the Omega pick is pretty nice. It's just he needs to kill the one that you need to kill. Like think about it. If Ceui killed Basil instead, I don't think that combo from Yusuke and non-buffed Yulia can do enough damage to Ceui's Landius. Especially Ceui has two healers, so these two underpowered single target characters will not deal enough damage to Landius. After Yusuke has 3 cost skill, things can be different. But at this point, I didn't see how Yusuke plus Yulia without buff can be a threat. So Chaton figure out that Omega is still pretty horrible, so Omega get banned very early this time. Whereas Chaton's Landius still banned, and Chaton is using the radar pick. So I think this first pick Zareda is very bad because there are a lot of counters from Ceui to Zareda. Right now, like these land use you cannot kill, Yulia you cannot kill, Zareda Claret you cannot kill. So first pick Zareda, I'm not a big fan of that. Um, and also Yeah, and also I would actually, as Chaton, I would ban Juggler, cause I wouldn't worry about Basil that much because I have Zareda. When I have Zareda, I want to give you the characters that I can kill, and I want to ban the characters that I cannot kill. So in the end, Ceui is having both Landius and Juggler, and also Sophia as a healer, and also Yulia and Claret. This looks like a dream team for me. Whereas Charlton's team is basically lacking anything. There is nothing in Charlton's team that can kill Ceui's tanks. There is nothing in Ceui's team that can be easily killed by Zareta. And also Zareta's mobility is huge. It's significantly countered by this Claret. This Claret is 5-star, so but still a very huge counter to Zareta. You basically can only put Zareta behind your tank. Yeah, I don't think Ceui's team is afraid of Zareta at all. I just put these three characters in the front row, and there is nothing your Zareta can do, and there is nothing you can kill. Also, a use key, without 3 cost skill, is not really a threat to tank, even with attack blessing. Yeah, even with attack blessing, unless use key's talent is triggered, like everything just works so good, then use key can potentially deal some significant damage, but still Landius has 2 life, right? Juggler in water is not killable, so at this point I didn't see how Charlton can win this battle, but he's super patient, so we will see. Yeah, so to be honest, in this game as Ceui, I would just wait and wait. Wait until the poison is approaching Zareta, that she has nowhere to hide. And then at that point, I would jump in with everything, right? Trying to kill Lading, trying to fix Lading and kill Zareta. That would be my approach. And after Zareta is gone, it's basically a free win. So Zareta now can only hide here to get the buff. I wonder why Clarity is moving back though. So Yulia just jump in without a buff. I still try to give Yulia a attack buff at least. Yeah, I think with attack buff, this leading could potentially be killed, especially if you can position your Yulia well, right? Right now this Yulia is in swamp. Let's see if he has better options here. There is a strengthen skill for Sophia. Yeah, Yulia's positioning has a little bit problem, right? So what if, yeah, there is a forest here. But I think the benefit you get from grassland is still it's still better, right? And you can even use range attack to attack like T areas here on a grassland with attack buff. That can deal more damage for sure. You can just stay Yulia here and receive attack buff from Sophia this turn, and then move 1, 2, 3. Oh, move 3 spot. Yeah, you can actually move 3 spot and attack in from grassland. That would be much better instead of attacking on swamp without attack buff. And even that, this is like even Bloodline armor is triggered, this is very significant damage. So it means if Ceui is setting up right, this leading is pretty much dead. Yeah, And after failing to kill leading, it's a little bit harder for Ceui now. And he kind of rushed a little bit. So it's not very patient. It's clearly trying to attack leading at leading's full power. So yeah, I would say Ceui has a better draft, but he was not patient, and Chaton was very patient in this battle. Although with a not favorite pick and ban, he can still hold the battle. So congratulations on Chaton, and Ceui will have another chance. Chaton will face Method in the next round, whereas Ceui is going to face Maruru for the in the loser bracket. So we will see how this goes. Peace.